We used to produce about 12 million ornamental fish a year, including goldfish, koi, and golden orth. The aquaculture operation has been in my family for 4 generations, but our equipment was so inefficient and had become so costly to run that the last 7 years I had to shut down part of the operation because the energy bills were completely out of hand.
Hi, I'm Dean Fisher with the Maryland Energy Administration, where our mission is to promote affordable, reliable, and clean energy. Let's look at the energy efficiency measures that Hunting Creek Fisheries is using to expand their business.
This is actually a 125-acre fish farm. It's been in my family for 4 generations now. This is the main parcel we're sitting on. We're walking into the fish barn, and behind us is the production building. So we're now in the fish barn, and as you can see, a number of the fixtures to my left have not yet been replaced and are old, antiquated T12 fluorescent fixtures. Over my right shoulder, you can see we've got a new T8 fixtures that we've installed through this program, providing us with significant savings. So Dean, this is our production building. Through the program, we did a number of upgrades. We did the lights, we replaced those with higher efficiency, controllable and programmable lights. We also did filtration and pump upgrades, not just eliminating pumps out of the system, but also putting higher efficiency pumps into the system. Lastly, we replaced the heater that's hanging in the corner right there, a propane air heater with an outdoor wood furnace.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Let's go look at it.
Great. This is our new outdoor wood furnace. This system is replacing a propane heater in the building right now, which is an air heater. So right now, currently, we're using propane to heat the air in the system with the intention of eventually heating the water. This system will be heating the water directly to heat the water, which is obviously much more efficient. So if we open the door, you can see that this is basically a large firebox, and it's surrounded by a large water jacket. So what we'll do is we'll load this up with all seasoned dry wood to the brim, let it burn. That wood then heats the water jacket around the firebox. That water is pumped with a recirculating pump out of the back of the system into the production building. The coils of PEX that the water are flowing through are in a couple of the sumps in the filtration system. So what we're doing is we're heating the water in the filtration process before the water returns back to the tanks inside. This will obviously be much, much more efficient than the system we have. So not just is this more efficient because we're switching from heating the water as opposed to heating the air, the system itself is also very highly efficient. So instead of having trucks roll up from the propane company with thousands of gallons of propane a year, possibly once, twice a month, depending on the season, we now will be harvesting the wood on site and using it right here in the wood boiler.
That's great, Matt. We're estimating that this will pay for itself in 4 years. So this project, in conjunction with the lighting upgrades, the pump upgrades, and the filtration upgrades that you talked about, should save you, as conservatively estimating, over $13,000 a year.
Absolutely. We're very excited about the savings that we're going to have through this system. You know, my great-grandfather who started the farm back in the 20s always said that despite hard times, people always seem to have a couple pennies to buy a goldfish. Now, obviously, today, goldfish are a little bit more than a couple pennies. You know, but we believe that this kind of system can really help us stay competitive.
That's awesome. You could say these upgrades are worth their weight in goldfish.
You absolutely could.
Hunting Creek Fisheries is just one example of how energy efficiency projects are helping to grow Maryland's agricultural businesses. To learn more, visit us online.